Playing the piano is really not hard. A lot of people think it is. Music consists of three things: harmony, melody, and rhythm. And all you have to do is have a basic understanding of those three things, and you'll be able to play the piano. That's it. Now, listen, if you're looking to become a concert classical like pianist, well, that's a little different. You're gonna there's a lot more that's gonna go into it. But if you just want to play like your favorite popular songs, classic rock, blues, you really just have to understand a little bit of those three things. Once again, it's harmony, melody, and rhythm. So let's just have like a basic overview on what harmony is. Harmony is a group of two notes. So it's not one single note, it's two notes or more played together at the same time. Melody is one individual note that's played. So this is not a group of notes, it's just an individual note. It's a melody. Then rhythm has a lot of things. It's like the tempo, meaning the speed of the song, or how fast and how slow you play a note. Okay? So now you understand just the basics of what harmony is, the basics of what melody is, and the basics of what, rhythm is, right? So now the piano in itself has 88 keys. It consists of black keys, it consists of white keys. So, obviously the first step, you want to learn all your notes on the piano, right? So, just really quickly, let me go over them with you. Okay? So, we'll go to the piano. You see how there's a group of two black notes? And then there's a group of three black notes? If you notice, it keeps repeating. Two black notes, three black notes. Two black notes, three black notes. So whenever you see two black notes, the three white notes underneath it are C, D, and E. So every single time you see two black notes, the three white notes are C, D, and E. Two black notes underneath. C, D, E. Then the next set, the three black notes. F, G, A, B. So when you see three black notes, F, G, A, B. So what you're probably wondering is it, like the alphabet, after G, is there an H? No. G is the highest note on the piano. After G, it goes back to A. Okay? But if you really wanted to think of it like the alphabet, you see how this, in the beginning of the piano, it has just one black key? It's because this would be the three black keys, but imagine I cut off the first two. So remember I told you if you have three black keys, the white notes are F, G, A, B. So this would be the A. You understand? Imagine I cut off the first two black keys. So the F, G we cut off. This is A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then it goes back to A. Okay. So once again, whenever you see two black keys, the three white notes under the two black keys are C, D, and E. Whenever you see three black keys, the four white notes underneath it are F, G, A, B. Okay? Now, these black notes could be what's called a sharp or a flat. It's based on what's called half steps and whole steps. Here's an example of a half step. Imagine like we were driving in a car from Brooklyn to Staten Island. In order for us to cross into Staten Island, we'd have to go over the Verrazano Bridge. So that's half our journey. That's why I call it a half step. And once we reach Staten Island, that's our whole journey. That's a whole step. So C goes up to the black note. A half step, we call it a sharp. C sharp. But it could also be a flat because you see D is going down, right? So D flat. Each black note could either be a sharp or a flat. C sharp or D flat. The next one. D goes up a half step. D sharp, E flat. F sharp, G flat. G sharp, A flat. A sharp, B flat. Okay, so once again, The first black note, see how it starts on C? C goes up a half step. When you go up a half step, it's called a sharp. And a sharp is like the tic-tac-toe sign in music. So you would see C and then tic-tac-toe, C sharp. Or if it's a flat, it's a small little b, like a D and then a small b, meaning a flat. So C sharp, D flat, D sharp, E flat, F sharp, G flat, G sharp, B flat, A sharp, B flat. Okay, now we're going to learn this chord. We're playing, this is a harmony, because remember I said 2 notes or more at the same time is a harmony. That's C major. We're playing C, E, and G. Now let's go up to D minor. That's D, F, A. E minor, E, G, B. F major. G major. A minor. This is a diminished chord. B diminished. B, D, F, C, E, G. Now we call this in music tonal music. The first chord is a major chord. The second chord is a minor. The third chord is a minor. The fourth chord is a major. Fifth chord is a major. Sixth chord is a minor. Seventh chord is a diminished. And then 8 is the 1. Now, just from learning this, there's a song called Lean on Me. It goes like this. Once again, C, D, E, F, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C. Another song is by the Beatles, Let It Be. So we play C major twice, G major, A minor, F major. Now, while you're playing that, you could just play what's called the root note in your left hand. So if the chord is C, you're playing a C major chord, you would just play a C in your left hand. So watch. If I was playing Let It Be, I'm playing that C, E, G, C major, and I'm going to play a C in my left hand. Now when I go to G major chord, I'm going to play a G in my left hand. Now when I go to the A minor chord, I'm going to play an A in my left hand. And then when I go to the F major chord, I'm going to play an F in my left hand. So let's take it from the top, right? Now we're going to go F down to C. F, E, D, C. Now to start off, it's easier to kind of sing while you're playing because, you know, eventually you'll learn how to play the melody with your right hand, but you could use your voice. You know, let's say, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. That's really high, you know. I do that a little lower key. That's Paul McCartney's key. But so like right there, I just taught you how to play 2 songs. Here's another one, Twisted Shout. Which is this C, E, G, F major, G major, F major. And just like kind of give it a Latin feel, like a. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. See? So just with these chords that I just taught you, right? Once again, C major, C, E, G, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B, diminished, C. Like try to play different patterns. Like, so you could play a song like this. Play C major. Here, we're going to make something up. Go to E minor. Then D minor. G major. See, I just created a song. That's called a chord progression. Let's see. See what I'm doing? C. E minor. D minor. G major. Let's repeat that. This is called playing like an arpeggio. See, instead of playing straight chord like this, I'm breaking up the arpeggio. I'm playing it C, E, G, C. See, E minor, E, G, B, E. D minor. G major. Now let's go to F major. E minor. D minor. C major. Back up to F major. So you can make up just playing around with these chords. You see what I'm trying to say? So that was a very basic way to learn the piano. I hope you enjoyed it.